Hello, and thank you for taking the time to take part of this webinar. My name is Sigurður Ari Sigurðsson, normally just called Siggy, and I'm Director of Business Development here at Ellis Retail. I've been part of Ellis Retail for more than 10 years now, working in various roles from being a Microsoft Program Manager, License Specialist, Bid Manager, and now I'm a Director of Business Development as well as Strategic Accounts. Today, I'm going to tell you a few things on how we can overcome labor shortage challenges with the right POS software. The format today is that I will tell you a bit about us in Ellis Retail, then we will go through ways to overcome labor shortage challenges, and I will give you a few examples from what Ellis Retail customers are doing. And these examples are just few of many. We have around 300 customer stories available on our webpage. First about us, Ellis Retail and Aptos company is a world-leading provider of unified commerce solutions for retail, hospitality, food service, and forecourt businesses of all sizes. The origins of Ellis Retail can be traced back to 1986, but since 2007, Ellis Retail has been run as a separate company, which means that we have more than 30 years of experience in developing solutions for businesses. We have worldwide presence, actually. We are headquartered in Iceland, but we have offices in US, Portugal, Sweden, Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, and representation in other countries around the globe. We have more than 300 employees today distributed on our offices, and we have a very diverse staff of different nationalities. Today, we are owned by Aptos and Goldman Sachs, so we have strong owners that understand the retail market. Our solutions power more than 100,000 retail and hospitality locations worldwide, with 6,400 different companies in more than 157 countries. Our solutions are focused on providing functionality for the global market at the same time as we rely on our partner network to provide local support. We have over 390 partners in more than 90 countries that are providing support and services to our customers. And Optimus is an example of one of our outstanding partners, and they are, of course, a diamond partner. The solution that Ellis Retail develops for retail and hospitality is called Ellis Central, the solution to manage your whole business from one software platform. It is a complete end-to-end retail solution with centralized management and visibility. It is modular in design, meaning that you can implement it in phases as well as you can just use it for part of your business if you want. For example, only as a POS solution or only as a backend solution. It is flexible to implement. You can implement it on-premise in a public cloud as a SaaS solution or in a private cloud or a hybrid of all these. And this is a single platform solution, which means it has a lower cost of ownership. Now, here I just want to give you some insights into the feature richness of the solution. I'm not going to go through all of this. It is a solution where you can have functionality for retail and hospitality, providing you with fast, flexible checkouts. You can configure self-checkouts, for example. It has really sophisticated promotions and offers, as well as extensive price management. There are more functionality that are specific to retail, as well as we have inventory functionality, which gives you powerful stock control, replenishment, out-of-stock handling, and picking and receiving, just to name few examples of functionality. And then we also provide e-commerce integrations, as well as powerful order handling. And to add to all this, we have staff management module, as well as we cover functionality. We have really functionality-rich food and beverage solution as well. And all of this is in the same solution, same platform. We base our solution on the Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central platform, which is a comprehensive ERP solution that can be hosted as a Microsoft Azure cloud service. And we build it on top of the functionality that we develop for retail and hospitality, which then results in a complete end-to-end solution for retail businesses as well as hospitality. Ellis Central has a large portfolio of different types of customers. Our solutions are designed to be used within all the different verticals in retail and hospitality. We have customers in fashion, like Adidas. We have do-it-yourself and hardware, as well as furniture, like Selco builders in the UK, as well as IKEA franchisees. We also have department stores, luxury and specialty retailers, and cosmetics. There isn't really a vertical retail that we don't cover, actually. We have customers that have restaurants focusing on hospitality and food beverage as well as we have customers in travel retail. These customers are of different types of sizes. We have large enterprise customers, as well as we have smaller local, maybe moms and pop stores, and everything in between. So it's a very flexible solution in that regard. Now, to the topic of today. We wanted to highlight in this webinar 5 ways how the right POS and retail solution can help you overcome the labor shortage challenge that we see in the market today. First, one of the key things when you're operating retail business is to reduce the number of software solutions that you're working with. You should also focus on reducing the stress for your current employees. And by granting your employees with mobile devices, you help them being more efficient and to service your customers better. Another aspect is to enable your customer to self-serve and save workers there. And finally, it is important for you to put in automation in place, especially mentioning the benefits of having automated replenishment. Give me a second. Okay. Now, the first thing to mention when it comes down to help retailers on how to overcome labor shortage challenges with the right POS and retail solutions is reducing the number of solutions you're working with. People can do more in less time with a unified system. Using few software solutions or even just one software platform will mean that you reduce double work and manual work. If you move from many systems to just one, you don't need to copy transactions between systems or look up information in different places with even different logins. This leads to simplified reporting and that data is uniform and correct. Another benefit you get is shorter training times. If your employees only need to learn how to use one solution, the training is simple and straightforward, as this can be done in a focused way. And when it comes down to strategic business priorities, most retailers have put customer experience at the top of the list. This is no surprise, as providing exceptional customer experiences is key to building loyalty and driving revenue. However, despite this focus on customer experience, many retail businesses are still running on fragmented and disconnected systems. These disconnected systems inevitably only produce disjointed, poor customer experiences, which can lead to dissatisfied customers and lost sales. Now, and this is where the unified commerce platform comes in. A unified commerce platform is a single system that covers the whole enterprise, including sales channels and front and back office. It is necessary for modern retail businesses because without it, you can't know your customers. You can't see what's going on across your enterprise, and you don't have timely business data. A unified commerce strategy isn't another thing you need to worry about. It is the only thing you need to worry about, right? Justin Quinn, content analyst at software comparison firm Software Advice. And what do we really mean by unified commerce solution? It is a solution that includes a lot of different functionality within the same platform. It covers the business processes you need, all from the financials and inventory down to the retail configuration, pricing and promotions, and then all the way to providing the POS solutions in the stores. It should enable you to do your business process faster by having financials, inventory, and retail management within the same platform. It also helps you provide better consumer experience, having all the information you need about your customers. And having a unified platform means also that you have better business insights that helps you as well to optimize your businesses. And in the end, your goal should be to have the option of having your unified platform available as a cloud service that you can run your business on both online as well as offering offline. And one example of this is Connects in Australia. They run 35 grocery stores across Queensland and have more than 30 and before implementing Alice's retail solutions, they were using multiple fragmented legacy solutions, which caused their staff to manually enter data and often entering the same data in different platforms. They couldn't get an overview of the business, nor could they see the real inventory. Since implementing L Central, they have managed to centralize the purchasing and improve the price control. They have also optimized their inventory management, and one important part for them and their workforce was to streamline their operation, having only one solution that managed their back office processes and POS, and that also gave them the opportunity to optimize their use of workforce. And finally, they could save time and effort from their employees by granting them access to real-time business reports and business insights to make better decisions, all because of one platform. Another Alexander customer is ABC Lawpraise in Denmark. They have today 12 grocery stores. They selected the solution as it offered them high availability and security, as well as they have big growth plans in the future, and they needed a solution that could grow with them. The biggest benefits were that they enjoyed a complete end-to-end solution. They saw the benefits in that. By replacing their separate systems with one solution, the company now reduced both manual work and errors. They also got a clear real-time overview of all business information. And with automated workflows and increased efficiency, the company managed to free up time for key staff members in the stores, saving time and effort from their employees. They selected L Central because of the reputation in the field, as well as recognizing the benefits of using the SaaS version of the solution. All of these customer stories are available on our website, so you can read about them there as well. Storecash in Norway is also an L Central's customer, running 11 cash and carry large format stores with grocery and household items. They selected L Central as their solution in 2013 because of the benefits they got from running one solution for their operation. At the same time, it has role-tailored role centers that are specialist dashboards that give users a complete overview of day-to-day tasks and operations, which saves time and makes their employees work more efficiently. They use this to simplify daily work for the staff, and they can configure what information each employee can see by their job role. By removing unnecessary options from the screen, both staff training and daily work are much faster. The employees can find both information and functionality more easily, as they don't have to wade through a long list of options. And as a result of all this, they work more efficiently and have more time to help the customers. And finally, Blue Mountain Resort in Canada is also using a solution for all of the retail and hospitality outlets around the resort, a total of 136 POSs on one location. Before they implemented the current solution, they had 26 different systems, which they were trying to integrate or just use them in a non-integrated silos. The benefits from implementing our solution was that they had now one platform and are saving a lot of time and efforts from their workforce, just focusing on productive tasks and servicing the customer. This has eliminated manual processes and saved workforce, as well as now they don't have to maintain their old integrations, and they can have the staff just train on this one solution, which is easy to use and has user-friendly and logical interface. And for Blue Mountain, it was a paradigm shift. They now have a fully integrated solution, which the staff truly loves, focusing on increasing the quality of the staff and giving them a better tools to have. And to the employees, another big part that we have identified is also to focus on keeping your current staff and make sure that you're reducing the stress for employees in the daily tasks. So, of course, one way to reduce labor shortage is not to lose your best employees. It's hard to do when they're stressed and overwhelmed. Now, using technology that gives them all the information they need means that they don't need to waste time trying to figure out what items are available and where, or be stressed when the customers ask them questions, as they know where to find the answer. It is also important having solutions available that reduce mistakes, because it reduces manual work and makes your job easier. Now, if you remove all the complex and lengthy tasks and you grant your valuable employees and store managers fast reports with clear and actionable information, they can focus on providing the most value. At the same time, as they are engaged in customer interactions or coaching their peers. In the end, your focus should be on how you get your most knowledgeable and seasoned employees to spend more time on the floor. And often these valuable employees have the job of looking at multiple different reports, sometimes generated by different systems, and then making sure that the store is neither understocked or overstocked, and also making sure that they have the correct staffing. Your focus should be to have less manual work and more enjoyable work. You do this by providing valuable near real-time reporting that can be looked at anywhere in the store. Your employees have the ability to see what's happening and act on that. And this means that they can see problems before they really become an issue and take corrective measures. This will reduce stress and make them feel like they're in control of their tasks and situation. To support this even further, your reports should be targeted to different audience, to team leaders, to the operational teams in the store or in the head office, and give the valuable input and actionable insights that your employees need. These reports can then even be published within the retail back office system or in a separate browser. And as an extreme example, this could even be made available on the POS if there would be any need of that. This means that your employees should have the right information at the right time and at the right place. So having clear and visual reporting is also key, and make sure that nothing is missed. Visuals like overviews, maps, and KPI status can be used in an inventive way. And these analytics tools and reports will reduce manual inputs and give you real-time insights what you can action on. In the end, this means that you stop wasting time in looking for information across different databases, and you get a single point of truth about your inventory, operations, and customers. You're also able to access data analytics and sales from anywhere, and make sure that it appears in the right places within your employees' normal work tools. And in addition, you can have your solution consolidate data from multiple sources, allowing you to generate comprehensive reports on all your key metrics, even using historic and legacy data. This will reduce amount of manual and data entry and save time from your current workforce, enabling them to make more accurate and timely decision making. Analytics for Central is where we make report available for our customers. It has report packs around sales, inventory, supply chain, actionable insights, and hotels. We are constantly improving the report packages and adding to them based on feedback from our customers. And we are adding more report packages in the future focused on industry-specific reports. Now, an example, Arco, a German confectionery maker and retailer, has 235 stores and around 3,500 stores that they sell their products to. With LS Central, Arco can now centrally manage its purchasing, store management, logistics, and controlling with their whole organization. And with the solution, the head office can now access all relevant key figures across the whole company and easily manage supply and delivery. Arco can also centrally maintain product information such as price information, ingredients, and origins. Any change can be easily performed at headquarters and transmitted automatically to all the cash registers in the retail stores in real time. And for them, LS Retail provides them with a precise, accurate, to-the-minute store inventory sales. And these newfound transparency gives them the valuable insights that they didn't previously have in this form. Another customer LS Central, LS Retail, are the Maxis supermarkets in Angola, where they are running 22 stores. They managed to implement the solution in 3 months to their whole operation and to their 100 POSs successfully. In the context discussed here, they found that having a complete real-time view of day-to-day performance of each individual store was one of the biggest benefits of the solution. They can now see what's happening in the business and are able to react to what is needed. They also see LS Central as a future-proof solution with API integration capabilities, and they could have the solution either print out shelf labels directly or update electronic shelf labels as well. They are very happy with the solution, and they see that they have a solution in LS Central that gives them the tools needed to minimize problems, meet demand, and focus on their mission and growth. Survivor is one of LSE's customers as well. It is a chain of over 420 charity shops which sell large variety of new and donated items. Today, they run all of the stores on LS Central, and then they have seen a number of benefits from the new solution. A big benefit is their ability to do real-time decision making. Survivor can now track business in its stores in real time and take database decisions quicker. They can see how busy their stores are, what's selling, and make adjustments to improve their business. They can now also quickly train their employees, and they see the great value in having a POS that is simple, clear, clean, and easy to use. In Survivor, they have volunteers working, some of whom are seniors who have no previous retail experience, and they can use their till easily after a short training, and they have the benefit of having the training mode on the LSE POS. Another benefit is that they have a much lower cost of inventory now. For its new items, the company now uses automated replenishment, and the system automatically reorders specific items based on the preset criteria. This means that their replenishment is much more effective than it used to be, and it has brought stock holding down, saving them money. One other important thing they can do to take use of manpower you have is to give them mobile devices to use within your operation. There are two examples we have seen which help retailers work more efficiently. Mobile inventory devices save time as employees can take stock, make adjustments, and count items on the fly wherever in the store or within a warehouse. No need to do it on a paper and copy in the PC in the office anymore. Another way is the use of mobile POS to do queue busting or just finance transactions on a mobile device. According to research by Waitwhile, 85% of customers will consider abandoning a line if they must wait for more than 5 minutes. In terms of workforce, this puts a lot of pressure on your employees that are manning the checkouts. By having a mobile POS device handy, you can add people with mobile devices to your checkout lanes to decrease queuing and increase customer satisfaction. Now, the mobile inventory for LS Central gives you the inventory processes in your mobile device. This means that we have a mobile inventory app as part of the solution. It is for the retailer staff and it works both online and offline. It covers the major inventory process in the store, for example, master data lookup, mobile access to worksheets, label printing, picking, and receiving. And this gives the employees mobility in the stores, speeds up the processes, and ensures more accuracy. What it really means, it extends the LS Central's powerful inventory functionality to mobile devices. You are now performing the inventory tasks where needed, and you update the inventory info quickly. You are scanning barcodes instead of keying in data and making best use of info delivered from suppliers, as well as you can use it to do your customer order picking for special and online orders. This means that you are eliminating paper as data storage for stores and mobilizing your processes. LS Central is also available on a mobile as a POS device. There we have an app that is a web view app for the LS Central web POS. This app shell allows the web POS to be used on our mobile devices connected to peripherals via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. And this mobile POS is maintained like any other POS and is configured the same way as other POSs within our solution. This can be used for all scenarios where you need to add a mobile checkout process to your stores and can ensure increased staff satisfaction as well as it can help you bust queues. LS Central POS can run on different types of hardware, and this helps you to service the customer where they are and enables you to be creative in the store and how you want to service and help your customers. Do you want to have POS on a POS machine, a tablet, or a smart device? All this is possible within LS Central. And this also means that you can most likely use your current hardware as well, as we are hardware agnostic. Planners is an excellent example of one of our customers using mobile inventory app. It's a supermarket chain with 12 stores in Australia. They have removed the need of labor-intensive, time-consuming manual tasks with the help of LSV solutions. They have timely access to figures and are making better informed business decisions. And with better service with a fast Central POS, they have increased customer loyalty as well. And thanks to their mobile inventory solution, each store manager can scan product barcodes with a phone every time they receive a delivery to the stores. These products are then directly received against the purchase order to ensure accuracy and efficiency. They have also access to multiple features within the solution from their handheld devices, which saves them time and makes the job easier. They selected this solution as they got a solid solution for the retail where they could expand, and they now manage everything in one solution, the best solution in their opinion. Bonus and Iceland have been using LS Retail Solutions since mid-90s. They are a low-cost supermarket chain running 32 stores. They are the biggest grocery retailer in Iceland, handling around 65,000 transactions a day in their peak days. And they have been using the mobile inventory app in the stores for managing and ordering their inventory. This has helped them to keep a low-level extra inventory and enable them employees to work more efficiently in the store. This makes sure they are neither overstocking nor understocking, and they can have the ability to work faster with the help of the handheld devices. For them, the mobile inventory app is an integral part of the process in the stores, and they're using it in all of the stores. Now, another very clear method of making the most use of our employees is to allow your customers to self-serve. According to an exclusive LS Retail and Retail Dive Market report, adding self-service, scan and go, and self-checkout are two of the 3 top investment trends for 2023. And this is clearly supported by a report from Fortune Business Insights that predicts that the self-checkout system market is planned to grow 50% annually until 2029. Now, why are these self-checkouts so popular with customers and retailers? The consumers can now buy goods on their own terms and at their speed. They don't need the assistance from staff to finalize the checkout, which results in having shorter queues and faster checkouts at the same time, as it frees up the staff, giving them an opportunity to focus on servicing the customers and improves the customer satisfaction. One way of doing this is to create your own self-checkout experience. This can be done in a way where the POS solution supports the retailer in building their own self-checkout layout as part of the standard solution. These devices can be offered with a minimal level of technology investment by the retailer, and they can create their own customer journey. They will then not have to rely on the big self-checkout vendors like Toshiba, Diebold, Stronghold, and NCR in terms of software, but just continue to use their POS solution that they have already built knowledge around. These here are examples where the retailers have created their own self-checkout layout and are using that with either their tailor-made hardware setup or using known self-checkout devices. The Alexander solution is extremely flexible, and just by configuring the POS layouts in a more simplified manner, our customers have just used the standard Alexander solution to run their self-checkout devices. Then they are just focusing on providing an enhanced retail experience to the customers. The downside with that approach can be that the big self-checkout vendors are good in adding specialist functionality around security, like artificial intelligence recognition cameras and security scale, that some retailers might want to have as part of the self-checkout experience. Now, if you want to take use of the technology provided by these big self-checkout vendors around it to the software provided by these vendors. LS Retail has created an integration with configuration and web services called LS Self-Checkout Service. The service is an out-of-the-box integration between self-checkout hardware and LS Central, which enables supporting or will be supporting in the near future the Bold-Nixdorf, NCR, and Toshiba. This is used for self-checkout units, where you're running the whole self-checkout solution with the security scale and the artificial identification camera. As you can see in this integrated to NCR self-checkout units. All the product information, pricing, offers, and processes are in Central, which are used for the self-checkouts, the same information and processes that are used for regular POSs, other devices, and e-commerce. This ensures that you always have a single source of information and all the devices are using that same source. One of the key benefits that you should focus on is that you can add self-checkouts using the same system, business processes, and product database as in the main checkouts. You can do it with or without security measures, flexible to any formats and any operating system, as you can run it in a web browser, and deliver a specialized retail experience for your customers. Another way of doing checkout is by doing that on a mobile device owned by either the retailer or a customer's device. Retailers often want to add that option of doing checkout, but this can be overly expensive to create from scratch. POS vendors are more and more looking to add scan and go solutions to the solutions, and that is why LC will develop a Scan and Go app as part of their LC Central solution. It is an easy-to-use loyalty app branded by retailer and is provided to the customers. It is designed for the modern shopper and used on a mobile phone. And just to tell you in short about one of our customers, Nair, that is running an unmanned store in Iceland, using only the Scan and Go app as the customer's way of shopping in the store. You can only open the door to the store with a time QR code from the app. They have high-definition security cameras with sensor technology that are used to pick up irregular behavior. It's connected to the Icelandic Social Security Number Registry. Every individual with the app is recognized. No traditional POS device in the store, so all scanning, opening, and checkout and payment process are done in the Scan and Go app itself. Finally, it's important to mention as well the ability to add self-service kiosks to your operation. If you're running a cafe, deli, restaurant, or any other type of food service. A POS solution should be able to handle both retail and hospitality operations within the same platform. So that if you have food services within retail operations, you can just use the same solution for all the different types of checkout that you want to offer within the store. Now, within the Alexander solution, there is an extensive hospitality functionality. If a retailer has any type of food service in addition to the normal retail operation, or restaurant has a retail store, you can operate that in Central in the same platform, same solution, just by configuring the backend and processes as you like. The self-service kiosks allows the restaurant to serve more people in less time without adding more staff members. This means that you can use technology to decrease the need of workforce, even though you are adding a new business to your operations. And some people even love the flexibility as well as of ordering the orders yourself. And it has shown that customers tend to have to do larger orders if they're doing themselves on self-service kiosks. Here you have seen an ordering process in our solution and some of the options you have within the solution. The fifth thing that you should consider when it comes to making use of the workforce is to add automations to your business processes. Retail automation technology streamlines manual, time-consuming, and repetitive tasks, lowering employee workloads to free them up for higher value tasks. The benefits for retailers are increased accuracy, reduced labor costs, and improved efficiency and data security. And these benefits show why automation should be an integral part of the solutions used in the operations. And when considering the technology required for retail operations, automation should be a component of any future-proof technology platform. Automating point-of-sale processes can help retailers optimize their available resources, including employees on the shop floor. In today's competitive retail landscape, inventory management can make or break a business. Automating data entry and accessing real-time stock level is critical for ensuring a smooth operation. Retailers should always aim to streamline inventory management processes to free up staff for more value-added tasks. By automating inventory management processes such as automatic replenishment and reordering, retailers can reduce manual interventions and save valuable time. Retail platforms should have schedulers and macros in place to enable users to create their automations within the platform. And this allows for tasks to be run automatically, ensuring that data is always at your fingertips. In the end, automatic processes ensure that the point of sale system always reflects the items available in the store. It is crucial to have automatic processes in place to ensure that all data on the POS is correct and up to date. And this way, customers can purchase items with confidence and retailers can enjoy a more efficient and profitable business. Now, to power these automations, LS Retail can use modules from Microsoft as part of the Business Central platform that covers LS Central. As the Microsoft Power Platform is integrated and works with Business Central, it also works with LS Central. Microsoft Power Platform offers a suite of powerful tools that can help businesses enhance productivity and drive innovation. So let's explore a little bit how these tools can be used within Business Central and LS Central as well, of course. Power Apps enables you to create custom applications that connect with Business Central data, making it easy for users to access and manage data on any device. With tailored solutions for specific business needs, Power Apps can increase efficiency and streamline operations. Power Automate allows you to automate repetitive tasks and workflows within Business Central, as well as between Business Central and other services. Again, reducing manual effort and increasing productivity. You can create alerts and notifications to ensure timely and accurate data management, while integrating with other systems to ensure a seamless and efficient workflow. Then you also have Power BI, which is a powerful business intelligence tool that can integrate with Business Central and LS Central, of course. We use it as a part of our LS Central for analytics tool to provide insights into your business performances. With interactive reports and dashboards, you can gain deeper understanding of your data and make informed, data-driven decisions. And then we also have something called Power Virtual Agents, which enable you to build intelligent chatbots that can assist users in resolving issues, answering questions, or performing tasks in Business Central. Now, by leveraging the power of the Power Platform tools, businesses can now enhance their operations, reduce manual effort, and drive innovation. And here's another example where it comes handy for us at LS Retail to build upon Microsoft technology. Microsoft is investing tremendous amounts in adding AI and ChatGPT to the products these days, making things even more efficient. Of course, it's not going to be the answer to everything, but this will for sure enable us to do more with less. At the same time as this shows you how that our platform is a future-proof platform. This will be available in the future within our platform as well, making our customers having more tools at their disposal. One of our customers that is considering automation and working on automation is our customer Spudset in Australia. They are running 15 large-scale grocery stores focusing on selling fresh product at lower prices. They have automated many of the business processes today, streamlining their operations and reduce manual workload within their operations. They have taken use of our automated replenishment function that optimize the inventory levels. And this means that they have removed the need for manual input into majority of the day-to-day processes, which has freed up resources that can now increase efficiency and focus on providing real value. LS Central has given them a centralized real-time view of their business operations, which drive their increased profitability. Another example from them is their automation of the invoice management, which has reduced the risk of human error and helped them current staff to deliver more value to the business. The state-owned alcohol stores in Iceland are a chain of 47 stores all around the country. They managed to automate the majority of the purchase process, which has reduced the repetitive work, or repetitive manual work as well, has reduced their overall stock. They've also implemented inventory optimizer, which is integrated to the solution, which creates purchase orders automatically. And finally, they have also added a forecasting module that is used to analyze sales history and create accurate forecasts, which they use to identify where they need to focus and purchase more stock. Another customer that has embraced the automation in El Central is Aswak in Dubai. It's a chain of megamarts and supermarkets that are complemented by a range of shops and services. They run 22 locations today in the Dubai area. They have used our solution for a while now, and they aim to be always on the latest version. They have gotten a number of benefits from using Alice Central, and just to name few, they have improved their visibility and efficiency with the tools. They've reduced a lot of manual labor with automations. As an example, they have now electronic sale labels which can update instantly. They have reduced training costs. They've added customer-oriented technology like smart tags and shopper alerts, and they see a great development potential as they're building on top of Microsoft Business Management solutions. And if you look back at the unified platform that we saw in the beginning, then we see that replenishment is a part of that one solution. Replenishment means that you are making sure that your stores are replenished and that you have the right stock at the right time and at the right location. A part of that is automatic replenishment, where you can put into the solution a demand forecast that will then drive the replenishment of your items and stores. This can be done completely automatic or with a minor level of monitoring if you want. Automatic replenishment focuses on freeing up your staff and eliminating manual tasks. It is driven by the demand and is pulling information together to make your employees' job easier. You can define multiple warehouses that take care of fulfillment, set up cross-docking fulfillment, or offer direct vendor replenishment. This can be defined differently for different items or different set of stores, or how you want it. Replenishment should also be supporting multiple calculation methods based on different metrics. The process that are really the ones to save time and effort from your staff within the automated replenishment are periodic calculation of stock and demand across the supply chain, proposals for stock transfers and purchases, and automatic or manual document creation, as well as processing. The goal should be to find the correct balance between the automation and manual touch. You could run your entire operation based on automatic replenishment if you want it. And now, one of the best examples of successful automatic replenishment comes from our customer in Puerto Rico, Freshmart. And maybe if I would ask Vishal, do you hear me?
Yes, Sigurd, I hear you.
Yes. Maybe you can tell the audience a little bit about the Freshmart one, because this is your customer, of course, so you guys know them really well, and the benefits of automatic replenishment, maybe.
Sure. So one of Freshmart's main pain points was the replenishment and thing producing all their fresh produce time. So they also have that pain point coming out. Freshmart is known for, in Puerto Rico, they're known for their fresh and really, good quality of produce. So what they did, when they implemented LS Retail and they implemented the automatic replenishment, it assisted the purchasing officers and the replenishment officer in basically reordering these produce via the LS retail system, system to the vendors and getting that produce in on time, or sometimes even before the necessary time. What the automatic replenishment also did with LS Retail is that it checked for seasonality, where certain produce would be selling a lot more, and it accommodated for that and brought that into the system so that it would order. So it looked at that thing and also out when ordering the produce. So Sigurd, yeah, back over to you.
Exactly. They're an excellent example of how this can be done right, I would say. Another of these customers actually that they can share with you that have used automatic replenishment is IDEA in Bulgaria. They are a chain of high-end super and hypermarkets. And with the help of LS Central's replenishment features, they were able to improve their inventory levels, resulting in increased sales volumes and revenue. With LS Central's vendor performance management capabilities, IDEA Retail could easily select the most reliable and accurate companies to work with based on the data available in the reports. And this has helped them to optimize their supply chain and minimize risks. Flexible pricing and promotions have also been the key to IDEA success. And LS Central's user-friendly point of sale has been a big factor in the success of IDEA Retail stores. Store staff are happy with the system and can easily perform all the business processes they need. Now, this means that they are really optimizing their inventory and decreasing over and under stock. As part of implementing LS Central, IDEA Retail has added other things as well. So they have basically successfully implemented a solution and really are a happy customer of ours. Yes, as you've now seen, these 5 key areas where a good retail platform or just a PS solution can help you overcome labor shortages. LS Retail has a solution for all of these areas, and it is important to keep in mind that the platform is a modular in nature, the LS Central platform. You just configure what you need from the platform. Our solution design follows a Lego methodology, as we say. You can mix it in different ways. You can use the solution as your all-in-one platform for your operation, or just a part of it. You can also just use the retail part of the solution, using it only as a POS solution, and then maybe also using the replenishment as well within the same platform. This all depends on what you want from the solution and what your business needs. So I've done with my presentation. So if you have any questions, please, now is the time to write them in or ask. You can always, all of the customer stores have went through, they're available on our webpage. And if you have any questions, you can write me an email at sigari@lsretail.com. I'll be happy to answer your doubts or connect you to other colleagues in LS Retail. And thank you for your time today. And let's see if we have any questions for now.